magic mess. Hello friends and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft. Actually it looks like my Minecraft isn't showing up. Hang on a sec. Minecraft now! There it is. Welcome to Let's Play Minecraft. I'm your host, MagicManMo. Welcome to the chat. I see a few of you in the chat. I see Harley, Sad Teens, Luis. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you guys could make it. Luis, I see that you've changed your profile picture. I like it. It's bright and colorful, which is the way I like to roll. Hola, it's me, Harley Quinn. Hey, Harley, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. I think it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Since Sad Teens, been a hot minute. We're starting a little early tonight. I've still got a little bit of coffee left, but luckily it's early enough in the night that I'm not going to kill myself later by being too caffeinated. So we're going to hit the single player. We're going into the Send Me the Cheese. It's our hardcore mode. We are at 1.15.1 now, rather than 1.15. Nothing, but I know what I'm doing. We should be fine. It should be a stable build. We should be okay. The world should not be destroyed when we load it up. But we're starting a little early today, and we're gonna... Oh, Jesus, the freaking mews of the dead, the meowings of the cats. But we're starting a little early tonight and ending a little early, but it'll still be about a 2-hour stream. And welcome. This is, I'm thinking, going to be pretty close to a new-ish starting time. I'm roughly aiming for roughly 10 o'clock. Sometimes it might be 10:30. Maybe we'll fall back to 11. We'll see. It depends. It's the holiday season. My work schedule is changing ever so slightly as I work a little earlier in the day and not quite so late in the day. So it's a little shifty. So keep your eyeballs open for different starting times in the next couple of weeks in case I'm starting earlier than you might expect. I could always start by 11:30 because I'm always free by then for sure. But I'm trying to get a little earlier so that I don't have to be up quite so late in the day. So that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm aiming for. So in case you're wondering why, oh, MagicManMo, it seems like you're streaming at weird times all of a sudden. That would be why. I'm seeing some dropped frames, so let me know if you're seeing any lag on the stream. We've been having quite a bit of that here lately, and I'm not entirely sure what's causing it. I'm gonna have to do some deep dives. I thought I'd solved that problem, and it's not a big problem. It's just a little bit. Something's not quite optimized, and I'm not sure what it is. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of digging on my computer to try to figure out what the heck's going wrong. By the way, do we still have our dogs following us? And by dogs, I mean one dog. Do I still have my one dog with me? Didn't I at least? There's a hoe on the ground. Why is there a hoe on the ground? I think at one point in time I threw a hoe on the ground and never picked it back up. I think that's what happened. But at one point in time, I did have a dog with me. I think he's gone. I don't know if he died or got left somewhere. I don't know. I really don't. Oh God. I'm going to Pasana English, say hostile to school, but I know I'm not going to homework. Make sure you do your homework, Luis. I'm not sure. BTS Saw Game release date to Friday. Yeah, you mentioned that that's being moved to the 31st. Oh wait, the 31st of January? Oh, that does make sense. I was a little worried when they kept pushing it back. That it was getting too close to their Christmas release, because I know they're trying to release well enough apart that you get like roughly a release every month or 2 or 3 or whatever their release schedule turns out to, but I didn't want them to be too close to each other because then I thought it might be a long time before we get the next release. What am I doing today? Oh, I actually need to go to my storage. What we need to work on, what I want to work on today, by the way, is my wizard's tower. So we're going to need a lot more cobblestone. So we're going to be doing a bit of mining today. We've gone a long time without doing much mining, and I apologize if it's not the most exciting thing in the world. We do have almost 5 stacks of cobblestones. That's a good start. The biggest issue is going to be the flooring in the wizard's tower. And the wizard's tower isn't going to actually have that many floors, but it is going to be kind of tall towards the top. But the floors itself, we could make out of netherrack instead. We were doing granite. But maybe we should do netherrack. That might be kind of funny. Or I guess we could go get a bunch of nether bricks actually out of the fortress. Go back to the nether, get a bunch of nether bricks. Oh, that may be a good floor. That might be a good floor. But we're going to go do a little bit of mining so that we can get some more cobblestone, because I'm going to definitely need more cobblestone. Where's my pickaxes? It's right there. I couldn't find my pickaxes. Efficiency 2, sure. We'll bring some of the enchanted stuff for this. We don't really need fortune 1 though. unless we find, I'll bring it with me in case we find diamonds or something fancy. Like, we do need a bunch of other materials as well, especially like lapis lazuli for enchantments and that kind of thing. I do have a silk touch pickaxe that we're going to leave alone in case I ever need a silk touch for some reason. We're not going to bother bringing the diamond pickaxe for now because we're not really going after any obsidian or anything like that. But I'm going to grab a few of these iron pickaxe boys. I should probably put my regular axe away because we're not actually going to be chopping down any trees. Where is my regular axe? Probably right next to pickaxes. Yeah, regular axes can go, yeah. We have a ton of them, actually. I got 2 shovels, that's good. I think we're good to go. I like to bring a bucket with me just in case I need a bucket. I don't really need a flint and steel with me, though, so that's going to go in here. Yas. Yas. Do I want to put anything anywhere else? I guess I'll put the bow there for now, just because I don't need to have it on my inventory. I don't think we'll do a ton of combat. I do have my raw cod on me. I think we're gonna put raw cod into food. Normally we keep that on us in case we run into a cat. Oof, oof, hi, welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. Hello, hello. Sad to rip dog. He might be stuck in a boat. The dog might be stuck in a boat somewhere. Maybe. He maybe got stuck somewhere. He might not be dead. Music Man Joe, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Yeah, you made it to an early one. It is an early one. Hype for December 21st stream. What's December 21st stream? Today's the 18th. What is today? Wednesday, so 19, 20, 21. I think that's the Roblox stream. You hype for that one? I think that's what that one is. Yeah, I was screwing... Oof, oof. Actually, since you mentioned that, I was screwing around with some settings, and I unmodded you. That is true. I did do that. Hang on. Can I mod? I can probably mod you from here, right? Because that was, I was messing around with some stuff, and I deleted you from my list, and I couldn't get you back. I don't know if that works or not. I don't know if that, I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked. I'll have to figure that out again. I'll have to figure that out at some point. But yeah, I was messing around with a bunch of stuff, and mods got shifted around, everybody. That's just how I roll. I thought I could do it from here. I thought there was a button, a setting I could do for that, but I don't think I can report you or block you, but that is the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. So I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, I bet I'm on the wrong screen. I bet I can do it from here. There you go. There you go. Oof, oof, I fixed you. You're back in. You're back in. Yeah, I thought about cutting down on mods, but I don't have that many anyway, so it's really not that big a deal. But I was trying to, I removed a couple of mods. I'm like, oops, I don't know how to fix it. And I'm like, I can absolutely, okay, I've got you fixed now. Harley, yeah. I accidentally took you away too. I can add you back. There we go. Actually, this actually worked out really well. Oh, well? It actually worked out really well that you guys came by this stream so that I could immediately fix that. I was literally screwing around with it earlier today. It was today, and I'm like, oh no. If they come on stream, I'll have to remember to add them again. There we go. We're back. We're back up to good. I think we're back up to good. Luis is gonna go record for your channel. Well, good luck, Nani. Oh, whoa. Oh, Nani. Welcome to the stream, Treb. So glad you could make it. Hello, hello. You guys should be all fixed now. Yes, you guys are back. Yeah, I see the little wrench next to your names now. That's funny. That's funny that you guys came in on this stream. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is as it was once supposed to be. All right, now we need to get to the mines. I need to go mine some cobblestone. I need some cobblestone. I guess what I could do real quick, actually, since we're collecting sugarcane for paper, since we have a bunch of, well, we have two. We have 2 villagers that buy paper. So I think we'll go ahead and knock this down, and while we're down in the mines, doing a little bit of mining, hopefully we can get this grown up to even higher, and we'll get even more sugarcane, get even more paper. It's gonna be great. But yeah, mostly, it's literally mostly cobblestone that we're looking for, but I will keep an eye open for... My volume is a little loud. That crab rave is so loud. But, yeah, it's mostly cobblestone we're looking for, but we'll keep an eye open for other things, especially lapis. I do need to get a bigger supply of lapis. I mean, I need a bigger supply of every... Why is my door open? Did I leave my door open? I'm scared. Am I alone? Are there people here? Hello? Hello? I was scared. I'm gonna put my sugar cane in here because I don't have to actually have it on me. I just wanted to collect it for now. I don't think I have anything in these chests right now, so that's fine. So we're gonna head on down our mine hole. Down in the mine. Down in the mine. I'm the Queen of Gotham who don't need no Joker. That sounds about right. Harley doesn't need Mr. J. She never did. She never needed Mr. J. She was always just holding herself back. That's what happened. How did you get a rabbit's foot? I've actually got a couple. I have the one up in that chest that I forgot about, but in my other inventory, I've got a couple more too. I think I'm going to just start mining in a random direction, so I think I'm going to just start right here. I like to have 2 blocks in between, like, tunnels. But yeah, since I'm just kind of going for cobblestone, there's a few things around here that we do need to explore. Like there's a whole ravine and stuff, but we haven't really gone exploring. We're mostly interested in mining. Mostly because exploring means that there's a tiny possibility we could die, and this is hardcore, so we're trying not to do that. I do see some redstone axe, so actually I think I am going to swap to my pickaxe with the fortune in it, maybe? Because I think that has a chance of getting me, I think that's how that works. We'll have a chance of getting me some more redstone than I usually do. So that works out pretty well for me. And then we'll switch back to the regular pickaxe. Nice. Nicely done. But yeah, I wanted to have at least a fortune one with me in case we found diamonds or lapis or, you know, nice stuff like this, like redstone. This kind of stuff. Because I don't think you need to use, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think, like, if you use fortune on iron, I don't think there's a chance of you getting more than 1 iron ore from iron, so I wasn't too worried about that. But I guess even coal maybe has a good chance. Maybe redstone, diamonds do. I'm pretty sure that's what everyone does. I think that's the way it works. Lapis. So really, it's just about iron is the only one that doesn't really have a purpose for fortune. Am I wrong about that? I could be wrong about that, but I doubt it. I doubt you can get 2 iron ore with a fortune pickaxe. I doubt it. I don't think so. 1.15.1 released, it did. We're actually playing in 1.15.1 right now, in fact. I don't know what's different in it because I didn't actually look at the release notes, the patch notes or whatever. I didn't look at that. Get out of here. I wanted to put you right there. I didn't look at it, so I'm not sure what's been released, if it's more bee stuff or nether stuff, or I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure that whatever has changed won't appear in our world until we discover new chunks that we haven't loaded before, because that's usually how it works. Anything that we already have won't change, and then anything we discover new for the first time has a possibility of being whatever it's got a possibility of being in the new update, basically. And at least that's how it's used to work, and I assume that is how it continues to still work. I've watched a new show they made. It's about Harley and Ivy, and Harley trying to prove to Joker she don't need him, and I absolutely love it. It's true. She doesn't need him. The original Joker, like in like the animated series or whatever, he always just kind of gaslit Harley into thinking that she needed him, and he was terrible to her. There we go. And some gravel. Gravel will be nice, actually. Collect some gravel for our roads that we've been trying to build in the desert. Because we've been using gravel roads. I mean, it doesn't have to be gravel, but that's what we've been rolling with. A show on YouTube ad, but that's it. I haven't seen it either. There are bees, which in 1.15 we discovered. I don't know if it was in a snapshot or what it was we had discovered it in, but we have seen a couple of bees, and we even found a beehive. But I didn't know if we could pick it up or not, so we broke it, and I didn't get to keep it, so that was a bummer. So we've seen like 3 bees ever, 3 or 4 bees in 1 beehive. We have seen it before, and I don't know if we'll ever see them again. So we'll keep an eye open for more bees. I don't know what you can even do with bees. Alberto, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello. It's exclusively DC content, I assume so. Bees and trees can get on your knees. Yes, and other things that rhyme with ease. Febreze. Sneeze. Trees. No, you already said trees. Keys. There we go. I can't think of anything else that rhymes with ease. That's how your ex treated you. Then that's a terrible way to treat. It's a terrible way to treat someone because Joker's abusive, like psychologically and even physically. It's an abusive relationship. It's not good. And it's tricky too, because there's some more modern iterations. I don't know. I haven't seen all of the Batman universe DC stuff with Joker and Harley Quinn in it. But the stuff that I'm familiar with, like some people really idolize or fetishize the Harley Quinn Joker relationship, and that you really shouldn't fetishize that. You really shouldn't make that like couples goals, because they're not good for each other. They're terrible for each other. There's this weird sort of sense where it's like, oh, we can be psychotic for each other or something. It's like that's not a good move. It's not a good look. I don't know if that's just like kind of the edgelord mentality of, oh, they're like evil, and I like to think of myself as a psychotic evil individual. I don't know if that's it or what, but chair, Aaron Gaming, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. We got a high chair in the oh, I did some static shock, and my earbuds shocked my ears. That hurt. But hi, chair. Hey, chair. Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out in the mines, in the caves, getting some cobblestone and some junk, so that we can start working on our wizard's tower. I mean, we've started working on our wizard's tower, but it's not done. We've got a lot of work yet to go, and I don't know what it's gonna look like when it's done. Probably pretty bad. It's probably gonna look pretty terrible. Look, they're saying hi, chair. But anyway, I'm going to put you back down so that we can get back into the stream. I'm going to go ahead and sit on your face. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, the static charge. I'm getting static charge in my earbuds. It's not good. It's not good. There is honey. Yeah, I want to get honey. I don't know what we do with honey. I want to get some honey, and I don't know how to get it yet. A lot of people watching. Nice. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. It's probably because I'm on early, and it's like people can make it to the stream. It's probably what's happening. Mo talks about relationships. Yeah, we can do that. We can do a whole stream of just MagicManMo's relationship advice. I don't suggest it. Maybe not a good move. But yeah, no, the Joker Harley Quinn thing. I don't know if it was just like where I was at. I feel like I just at one point in time I always saw like a lot of people like, oh, I need a Harley Quinn to my Joker, or I need a Joker to my Harley Quinn. I'm like, I don't know about that. Oh no, they're not very good for each other. If you're just kind of a DC casual and you don't know anything about the universe, then I guess I'd forgive that. But not that I'm exactly a hardcore DC comic book knower of things either. But you know, I know a little bit. I know the tiniest amount that I possibly need to know, basically. You know, you're a good streamer with the chair gets good treatment. I know. I realized, I think I know where that came from. Now, I know, because I've always given the credit to Mikey, which we haven't seen on stream in a while. Mikey Vlahos, I hope you're still out there. But we haven't seen him on stream in a while, but he always said it on stream. I think I know where he got it now, because I was re-watching my 1,000 subscribers milestone video. Why was I looking that up? I was trying to find something. I was going through some of my older content. I was watching that again. And in that, I did like a room reveal, and I said hi to my chair. I said, oh, hello, chair. I think that was the first time ever we did a hello, chair. And I think that's where he got it from. And I just had no idea, because it meant nothing at the time. Because at the time, we didn't do that, I don't think. I don't think we did that. I think that was the first. I need to look up dates and try to. I know. I'm trying to figure out. Because Orr asked me this a week or two ago. It was like, oh, or maybe it wasn't Orr. Someone asked me, where does the high chair come from? And I'm like, I think it was just Mikey. I think he made it up. But then I was watching that video. I'm like, wait a minute. I said it in that video. Is that where it came from? And so now I'm trying to figure out. I'm like trying to go down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out where that actually comes from. Where am I right now? I need to keep going back this way. I didn't go far enough. I have another regular pickaxe. What I like to do when I go down a tunnel in like just one direction, like I just did, I go until my main pickaxe breaks, and then I like move over a couple, and then I start going down that way with another. Oh my god! Instant diamonds. Okay, I'm gonna hop up above it real quick. There's more than one diamond. It was so close. We had diamonds this close to our room this whole time. Are you kidding me? I do have a little bit of fortune on this pickaxe, so hopefully maybe we'll get a bonus diamond out of it. I don't know if we will or not. It's possible. Oh my god, we just got 5 diamonds today. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that. That was pretty good. You only play on Hypixel? I've played a little bit of Hypixel, and I probably should do some streams for that, but skeletons? I heard skeletons. I should do some multiplayer Minecraft stuff, but I just haven't done much. Am I a DC or a Marvel? I've always seen myself as more of a DC person because I always preferred the DC universe more than Marvel. But I have to admit, with with all the Marvel movies and stuff that came out, and all the some gold, and all the additional content that Marvel's been pushing out, I think I might know more about the Marvel universe than I do the DC universe anymore. That used to not necessarily be the case. I know way back in the day, I always saw myself as I preferred the DC universe, and not to say that I didn't like the other. I mean, it was not like it for me. It wasn't like if you love one, you have to hate the other. It wasn't like that for me. It wasn't that intense. I need to go up one, don't I? Boop boop. But yeah, I think for me, it's because it always boiled down to, if you look at the core set of superheroes in DC and Marvel. So like when you think Marvel, you might immediately think like Tony Stark or Thor or whoever you might think of when you immediately think Marvel. And for me, if you think about DC, you immediately think like Superman, Batman, and the Flash and that kind of thing. The Flash? Flash is DC? Yeah, Flash is DC because it's Justice League. I had to think about it there for a hot second. I had to think about it. And again, I don't know, those core set of superheroes, especially as a kid, I identified with the DC heroes far more than I ever did the Marvel ones, especially as a kid. I knew the DC ones way better than I did the Marvel ones. Of course, that was as a kid, so it's not like I was an expert. By any stretch of the imagination, I knew what I knew, but I didn't know anymore. Which, isn't that all of us? Is that not all of us? We know what we know, but nothing more. That's something that sounds like it should be deep, and it really isn't. It's like a statement of fact. It's like saying something incredibly obvious, but making it sound as deep as you possibly can. I like that. You know what you know, and nothing more. We've got more freaking diamonds. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? This is amazing. We just found a diamond vein treasure trove here. My mining strategy has been incredibly good to me today. 9 whole diamonds today. Jeebus. This stream is rated T and is intended for teenage audiences only. It is. I don't know what Botboy Barry just censored from you. I don't know what he got. I don't know what he nailed you for, but I try to keep swearing that, like, I keep my own swearing to a minimum. And then I, of course, try to keep chat swearing to basically nothing, just because it's very easy to go over. It's very easy to go overboard. You know what I mean? So I try to keep it pretty low. One Direction. What about Harley? What about Harley? Yeah, I said, and they didn't do anything. Oh. Why did it restrict you? I don't know. Okay, Bot Boomer. I assure you, Botboy Barry, seeing as he's a robot that is less than a year old, he's far from a boomer. Chris Matamoros Chinchilla, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. I hope I said that last part. I almost said chinchilla, and then I realized it's probably chinchilla because of the L's. Probably, but I apologize if I said that wrong. Welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. Spooky sounds. I think there's a cave above me, like a cavern with like mobs. I think there's a cave above me. Because if we go back to that room with the obsidian that you probably saw, back in there's like a kind of a pathway up a little bit, and then it goes up into like a cave system of some kind. And we've explored some of it, but I think we also blocked off some of it. So I think what we're hearing is a cave system above us. I don't think below us, because we're pretty low. We're not quite bedrock low, but we're just a little bit above. I think we're 10-ish. What is it, F3 or something? We're like, what, 10-ish? Yeah, we're literally 10. We're 10 up. Because I didn't want to be that low to the bottom, because there's really not much to find at bedrock level. You want to be a little bit higher than that. So we're at 10 high. So there's a cave system above us of some kind. And the reason we stopped at 10 is actually like the perfect number to stop at, but that was a complete accident. The reason we're at 10 is because anything much lower, we were hitting lava. And so it was kind of like, well, we don't want to keep hitting lava. Boop. Which is why I'm trying to be careful not to, after I mine something on the ground, not to immediately walk forward to pick it up, because I don't want to immediately walk forward into a pit of lava. We just survived the Nether, you know, like last week or what day is it? Yeah, like last week or earlier in the week or whatever day it was, we did the nether stuff. We just survived the nether surrounded by lava. I am not about to die to overworld lava if I can help it. That's the idea. Okay, got some coal. Got some coal. Ooh, there's always more coal. If you find one piece of coal, there's always more to find. Oh, there's always more to find. I see you. I see you hiding here. Hiding with your goopy black coal goodness. I guess coal's not goopy. I guess if anything, it'd be dusty. Coal would definitely be dusty. Oh god, we got a whole vein of coal and iron. Lead me to your secrets. I guess I could be using my fortune on the coal, my fortune axe on it, but I feel like I'm not in that dire need of coal that I need to be using my fortune pickaxe on coal. So I think we're not gonna. Oop. And I oop. Oh, speaking of and I oop. I haven't added that one yet, but that just happens to remind me that for those of you that don't know, I've added a channel in my Discord server. If you're not a part of the Discord server, you can use !Discord to get the link to it. And I have a channel on there called like spell book and spell suggestions. So if you aren't on stream, like on stream, you can just do !spell book and you'll see the spell book. But if the stream is offline and you still want to look at spells, I have a place where you can do that now. And it's on my Discord server. And you can also suggest spells there. If you're like, oh, this would make for a really good spell on the channel, then you can be like, oh, I suggest this or whatever. It's also where I'm going to be posting updates when a new spell does come out, so that you can see what came out and what I'm working on, that kind of thing. So yeah, we added 3 new spells, by the way. I forgot that I've got this kind of like announcement that I want to make. Let me catch up some chat real quick. Mo should get pro headphones from MagicManMo. I actually have a good set of headphones. I just prefer earbuds because usually I'm wearing a hat. Now this hat, I can put headphones over this really easy because this is just fabric, like cloth or something. Whereas my usual fedora hat that I wear, the headphones don't sit over it very well, and headphones usually aren't small enough to put the hat on top of, so it doesn't work. So I prefer earbuds when I'm streaming. Mo is using X-ray. I assure you I am not. You can clearly tell that I am not. You haven't been here in months, Chris? Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. It's chinchilla. Well, that in English is chinchilla, but if you're not English, if you're like Spanish, it might be chinchilla. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong about that too, but that is just how you would normally pronounce that to my knowledge. Why did you lose access to Roblox? But yeah, we have that new spell book, so you can check that out. We released 3 new spells, 3 Christmas-themed spells this week, since we got $2 worth of donations earlier. And a new thing that I want to do, because I've been thinking about this a little bit when it comes to donations. So for every $1 donation, I'll reveal a new spell, a new hidden spell. So Chama, who was here a few days ago. No! Why the no? Why the no? From the losing Roblox. But since he donated earlier, since he donated $2, I decided to release for this week 3 revealed spells instead of just the 1. So that's a new thing that I'm doing. Dollar donations go towards revealing a new spell, because we add at least, you get at least 1 new one every week, and I'm working on trying to make a bunch more. And we've got a bunch of Christmas ones, or at least a few Christmas ones for the holiday season. So that's a new little bit of an update that I kind of forgot about, that I wanted to mention, because that's new. That's new. I'm very bad at like making announcements at the beginning of streams. I just kind of hop right into it. Usually I've got things to say, and then I don't ever say it. You just recently uploaded a platformer? Oh, are you on that like Block 8 game that you're always yapping about, Music Man Joe, that you're always on about? That might be fun though, a platformer, and it might be pretty good. Is there a spell that is related to Roblox? No, I don't think so. An oof spell would be a pretty good one, and I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But yeah, if you have Roblox-related ideas for spells, again, like I say, if you're in my Discord, go hit me up with a Discord suggestion. Oh, I forgot that we burned through our pickaxe. So actually, I want to go make a new tunnel. I forgot that we went through our original pickaxe. Beep, beep, beep. But that's where you can go for suggestions on that. Also, we passed the 1.96 thousand subscriber mark, which just so happens to be the mark we needed to hit to unlock a 24-hour stream in January for End of Magicmas. For those of you that aren't familiar, I know I've been talking about it a lot, so I'm sure everyone's familiar at this point. But for those of you that aren't, for Magicmas, I was kind of issuing this challenge where if for every 10 subscribers we could earn in Magicmas, I was going to add an hour of stream to our End of Magicmas stream. Basically, I'm going to do an End of Magicmas to celebrate. You know, the hang on, how deep is this? I'm at 11 right now. I'm at 10 right now. Perfect. To celebrate Magicmas at the end, I was going to be like, okay, we'll do a celebration stream that's like, oh, happy. It's basically a Happy New Year stream is basically what it is, but it won't be on New Year's Day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll do a celebration stream. And I was going to add an hour to it with a couple of bonus opportunities here and there. And I issued that challenge a while ago, and we're already up to, we've gained so much. We've gotten actually so many new people to the channel. Believe it or not. And yeah, we've gotten enough now that we're up to 24-hour streams at some point in January, and we still have days to go. I'm still counting subscribers and members until January 5th. So we're up to a 24-hour stream. So if you guys have suggestions about what we should play or do during that stream, there is a community post. If you go to my page, to my channel page, go to find it's the most recent community post where I mentioned that we hit that milestone. You can leave me some suggestions there about what you think we should do during that stream. I mean, I'll come up with stuff. Don't worry. But if you have any ideas, let me know, and I'll try to take those into and keep those in mind, since it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be an incredibly long one. So that's a wild milestone that I have no idea how I'm gonna pull off. I honestly didn't think we'd get that far. I honestly didn't. Really, do you remember O Nuggets? I do. In fact, I used holy nuggets earlier today on that community post I was just talking about. I used the holy nuggets. I said holy, but instead of just O Nuggets. Yeah, I do remember that. In fact, Harley, I made this is a kind of dedicated to you a little bit, Harley. I wanted to memorialize the nuggets a little bit. So what I did a while ago, I've got new emoji. If you hit that, just so that you can look at it, it doesn't look good because I'm not an artist and I made it myself. But if you hit that join button down below and see the perks to becoming a member on the channel, don't worry, I'm not telling you to become one right now. But if you just click on it to look at it, you can actually see you get access to a few emoji in the channel to use during streams and stuff. And one of them is a nugget. So you can get a nugget emoji. So members in the channel can get a nugget emoji if they want to do that. Like I said, I'm not trying to pressure anyone to doing that right now, but it is there. I made a little nugget emoji in honor of Harley, you, and the nugget, the nuggets, the O Nuggets. I remember O Nuggets. Yes, I did that. It's just kind of like a little brown, like weird shaped circle is basically what it is, but it's the it's the best I could get to make it look kind of like a nugget I like made it in like Microsoft Paint. So look, you're gonna have to forgive me that it doesn't look amazing, but I made it myself, and it's a nugget. It's a tiny nugget. I thought it would be a neat little inside joke that literally no one will understand, but that's okay, because that's how we roll. I'm gonna plop a torch down right here before it gets too dark and things start spawning when I wander away from here. Iron. We do still have space in our inventory, right? Yeah, we're doing fine. And by doing fine, I mean we literally have like 3 empty slots open, but we're doing fine. We got this. We got it. You weren't talking about Block It because you got lost access to Roblox. Oh, did you make a platformer just like game, like a regular game, or did I not read that right earlier? Can I send you the sound effects for Roblox MagicManMo? I think you can. I think you can. I think if you go to Discord, like if you have that sound clip available, if you go to the Discord in that like spell suggestions channel, I think you can upload it there, and I should be able to see it. If you can't do it there, just go to the general chat, because I'm pretty sure I fixed that so that you can put it in general chat. But I think you can in the spell suggestions, so try that first. And then, yeah, I can give it a listen. I can give it a listen. I can't promise I'll put it in, because I don't know what it is right now, you know, until I hear it. So I can't promise I will or when I will, but if you put it there, I will definitely listen to it. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I don't want to say, yes, I'll absolutely put it in, and then I listen to it, and it's like literally just a sound bite of you saying, MagicManMo is a turd. And then I'm like, well, that's not very nice. Actually, that would be kind of a funny, that would actually be kind of a funny spell. MagicManMo is a turd. Just literally me saying it too. Just literally me. I will consider that. I will. I will think about that now. That will be funny. I was thinking about when I release spells, like every week, if I release like more than one spell at a time, I thought about like packaging them like in themes, like thematically, so that even the hidden ones that you don't see right away, you might be able to guess or have hints at or whatever. So I've been thinking about theming them. So it would be kind of funny to have a package of like self-deprecation spells or something like that, where like for 1 week it's just all self-deprecating jokes or something. And maybe not, maybe that's dumb. I think it would be funny, but maybe that's dumb. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just always trying to add more to the spells because I don't know, I think they're fun. I think it's a fun, neat little random thing that you can do on the stream. I also mostly just like trying to come up with clips of sounds and music bites to put on stuff. All right, there we go. Plop. Broke my pickaxe. Do I have any more regular pickaxes? I just have my efficiency 2 one. I guess we can burn through that as well. We'll wander on back. Well, actually, my inventory's about full. We'll wander back and drop our inventory off in our chest. Brittany Love, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you can make it. Hello. Oh, cheese. Cheese is a Roblox-themed one. That's actually... Good point, good point. The cheese one is actually a Roblox-related one. Bring me the cheese. Also, Racing Fan, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. On Scratch. Oh, you made it on Scratch. If you read it back, you'll understand what I mean. I typed it all up there. Ooh, but if you made a game, Music Man Joe, hit me up on Discord. Like, link me to it or something on the general. I'd like to see it. I'd like to play it. Exclamation turd for a spell would be a good spell. I agree. All right, so I think, do I want to just keep going down this way? I mean, I guess I might as well, right? So I've got my efficiency 2 pickaxe. I wanted to knock this off. I want to collect this obsidian eventually, but there is literally lava all literally underneath it. So like we don't want to fall into the lava. So we're going to go down this way. No. We were going to go drop our stuff off. I got distracted. I forgot we were dropping stuff off. That's right. We got to go drop our stuff off because our inventory is about full. We got to climb our ladder all the way to the top, our super ladder. Elisha Payne, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello. MagicManMo, did you answer my question? Because I didn't see. What was the question? Can I send you the sound effects for Roblox? Yes. Is that the question you're talking about? Yes, send it to me in Discord. Try to send it in the spell suggestions channel first, because I think you can. And if you can't, just send it to me through the general chat, because I think you can there. So yeah, send it to me that way. If you've got a little sound bite, upload it there, and I'll be able to hear it. Back again. Dance. I don't know if that's what you were doing or not, but dance. I'm going to drop all my cobblestone off right here. I'm going to go start melting, I think, our, like, gold. I don't know, and maybe our iron. Iron's probably more important and will take longer. Let's go start melting our stuff. Let's just walk upstairs. Yeah, let's walk upstairs right quick. We've got, the furnace is about full. Let's stick our iron in here. And then this chest, we can stick some coal and some gold, and we'll do that maybe when we get back up. It's not a blast furnace, it's a regular furnace, but we're not really in a hurry. And I am going to hop back down. I will go ahead and burn through the rest of our efficiency 2 pickaxe. I'll go ahead and burn through the rest of that. And then we'll be done mining today, maybe. Maybe that will be enough mining. We'll have a bunch of cobblestone, and then we'll start working on that wizard tower. So that we can put, because there's 3 things I want to put in the wizard's tower. One thing's already there. It's going to be our nether room, it's going to be our brewing room, and it's going to actually be our enchanting room. It's going to be our library. Our enchanting room, we do have an enchanting table and stuff currently in our house, but I want to move it from the house to the wizard's tower. So we're going to build that wizard's tower today. Hopefully we'll get as close to finishing that as I possibly can. But for now, yeah, what's holding us back is I need to build I'm going to build the outside of it-ish. I don't know about window placement yet, but we're going to build the outside of it-ish and get that as done as I can. Then we need to build the floors, which we were doing out of granite, but we might change the material we're doing. We'll see what kind of time we have in this stream and what resources we have, and we'll figure it out from there. Because like netherrack would be a lot easier to get a hold of. Also, nether brick would look nicer than netherrack, and both of those things are probably easier for me to get a hold of than actual granite, because granite is, for some reason, just I don't run into it very often, but I might be too deep to run into a lot of it. That might be part of it. I don't know how often granite appears. I do like granite. I also just like red as a color in general, so that's a part of it for sure. That's definitely a part of it. Hashtag Team Trees, is there a type of game you think is super whack? I don't know how that's related to hashtag Team Trees, but yes, hashtag Team Trees. They're getting close. How close are they to getting it? Last time I looked, they were at like almost 17.5 mil. I don't know how close they've gotten to the 20 since I've looked at it last. That's the end of the coffee, so now we move on to water. Is there a type of game that I think is super a type of game? I don't know, like, when you say type of game, I think, like, genre. Is there a genre of game that I just happen to think is, like, super odd or super whack? I don't know. I don't know if there's a genre that really gets to me. Maybe, like, it'd probably be something like MOBAs, right? It'd probably be something like MOBAs, where, like, to me, because people love them. Like, your League of Legends and your Dotas and that kind of thing. But those are games that are, like, the current really big ones require such dedication to play, to like actually be worthwhile at it at all, that's kind of wacky to me. Like, it's a very dedicated type of game, and it's very multiplayer dependent, not just encouraging but dependent. I guess if I was going to say what's the wackiest, weirdest gaming genre, it's probably like MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena. That's pretty wacky. I could never quite wrap my head around MOBAs. I could never quite do it. Nuggets is legit 4 years old because I was 10 when I said it now. Was it that long ago? It couldn't have been that long ago. It couldn't have been that long ago. I wasn't streaming that long ago. I don't think. We've only been streaming for like 2 years. 1 year, 2 years? I think. I'd done a couple of random test streams many years ago, but I don't think we were doing anything that anyone was watching that long ago. I don't know, that seems radically wild to me. But yeah, I still remember Nuggets. And I should make a spell for Nuggets. I haven't actually made a spell for it yet. I just made that emoji for it, which I am quite a fan of. And welcome to the stream. My name is now Cheeseball. Welcome to the stream, Cheeseball. I'm so glad you could make it. I was about to say I don't know how to read that name. I don't know how to read that, so there we go. I'm not familiar enough with that language to have any idea how to read that, but welcome to the stream, Cheeseball. You said your name's Cheeseball, so it's Cheeseball now. That's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules, you made it. I messaged you the link to the game. Awesome, I'll have to go check that out for sure. Copy and paste it in the top bar and it should load. Okay, so it's like available through browser. Excellent. I will do that at some point for sure. Remember when we talked about World of Magic? No. Is that the Roblox one was that the Roblox one or something else? I do not remember. I'll be honest with you, I don't recall. I don't remember. There's a lot of things I don't remember though. Look, we have a lot of conversations. I might, if it's the Roblox one, I might remember having the conversation, but I don't remember what we said or talked about. Sometimes that's what it is. It's like, I remember having the conversation, but I don't remember anything about it. Maybe that's more accurate. Maybe it's more accurate to say I just don't remember what it was we talked about. Maybe that's more accurate. I don't know. You be the judge. I'm just gonna mine up all this gold and redstone. My God, we've discovered so much good stuff. So much good stuff today. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna really do with all this gold other than make a bunch of powered railways, maybe, but which we do want to make some railroad systems eventually to get to our various villages that we have throughout the map, because there's quite a few, and I would like to make a bunch of rails to them, because I think that would be super cool. But until then, I don't know how iron expensive railways are. Like, I don't know how much iron I need. I know I need iron, and then I assume it's like sticks. Like iron sticks or wood. Like anything wood related though isn't so bad. I'm more worried about like how much iron do I need, because I don't have a ton. I'm getting a lot more from this mining excursion though, so that's good. That'll help a lot, because we're gonna need a lot. That's a part of the problem, is that even if we get a lot, we do need a lot if we're gonna do that. So there we go. That's gonna take care of that a little bit so that we don't have stuff spawning down here. Yeah. I think we got everything that I wanted to get. Okay, cool. And I'll just keep going until I finish off this pickaxe, and that's gonna do it for the mining section for now, and we'll see how far we can get with the wizard tower. Mo, you streamed like when you were still first playing Lisa Saw games? I don't remember when I played Lisa Saw game. All the Inca games, like when I played them is such a blur on my YouTube channel. It's just such, I know I played it. I remember the game, but it's like when I played it is such a blur to me. I have no conception of when that actually happened. You changed your profile picture, Elisha? I thought so. I didn't think I recognized that one, but sometimes I forget people's profile pictures, so I'm like, I think that's new. It's the upcoming MMORPG open world. Oh, that's the open world magic game you were talking about, where you could like make magic or something. Yes, oof, I do remember that. Yeah. I remember that now. Perfect. Because that sounds cool. That sounds like something I definitely want to try at some point. I'm going to send you a picture of your first live stream on Discord. Do it. That might be fun to see. And it probably won't technically be my first live stream, because I think my first ever... What was my first ever live stream? One of the earliest. If it might have been the earliest. I think my first live stream was actually Minesweeper, because I was testing out live, like whether or not I could live stream. I was testing it out. And I didn't want to play, because I was playing on my laptop. I literally did this from my bed with no face cam. I just, on my laptop, was streaming to YouTube. Maybe it was Twitch. No, I think it was YouTube. Like in the middle of the night, way before I started streaming. So I had no audience that was aware of me streaming, you know, like we do today. I think it was YouTube. Maybe it was Twitch. I think it was YouTube. But I was playing Minesweeper, no face cam. The stream was not. It was on an older laptop, and it was not hanging in there super well. It was struggling. But I was testing out like the settings and stuff, and trying to figure out whether or not that's something I wanted to do. And I was just playing around with it, and I didn't expect anyone to watch. I was kind of hoping no one would. But someone discovered me. Someone found me streaming Minesweeper, not Minecraft, mind you, Minesweeper. You know, the random free game that comes on a lot of computers, the Minesweeper one. And we spent like 2 hours playing Minesweeper, at least 2 hours of like playing Minesweeper. This guy watched me play Minesweeper while we just talked all night. It was hilarious. It was great. It was great. We just talked during Minesweeper the entire time. Androidy, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello, hello. Here it comes. Here it comes. Fireball. But yeah, I think that was tequila. I think that was technically my first stream. I think it was, but I don't think that's available anymore, because I don't think I deleted it, but I think I had it set to not save the stream or something like that, because that was a thing you could do. I don't even know if that's something you can do anymore. I think it always by default saves your streams, but back then I don't think it did by default for some reason. I also still have my hoe on me. I don't need this on me. I want to just leave that here. I'm going to bring the cobblestone with me. I don't need that hoe. I have a lot of hoes, all right? I've got a lot of hoes, and we don't need them all with me. I have a ton of iron there that I kind of want to take with me. Oh, I'll just slap the gold. I'll just trade places with the gold. I'll put the gold there. Look at this. Look at this. I've actually got iron on me here. You know what? I'm going to let that iron finish, and then I'll take the gold, and I'll swap the gold out. I'm going to let that iron finish for a hot second. It's going to take a while. It's going to take forever, though. You're getting food, Elisha? Okay, go get some food. I feel you on that. Cringe your heart out. No, you played Crash something? Yeah, Crash was definitely not my first stream, because I did at least one public stream before I ever did Crash. But I think Crash was probably when I first started streaming seriously. When I was like, okay, I'm going to actually try to do this. I did a couple of streams that were unlisted, so no one was watching those. Those were just test streams. Those are just me screwing around, just trying to figure out the systems. Because when you're me, you have to do that, because when you're me, it's actually really complicated and difficult to figure out. Wow, that was fast? What was fast? Mo, that sounds wrong. What sounds wrong? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything that sounds wrong. Everything I say sounds totally legit and appropriate. I don't know what you're talking about. Mo has a lot of hoes. Ho, ho, ho. Oop. Oh, man. You're going to sleep, Luis? Well, good night. Thank you for hanging out at the stream. Thank you. You've streamed before? And I have too now. All right, I've got a full stack now, but I will be able to, I'm going to put, once that's done, I'm going to slap my gold down, and then I'll have another slot to put my iron, and then I'll just let the gold melt, but I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to wait for the gold to finish. I just wanted to grab all, I just wanted all the iron. The gold, I don't really know what I'm going to do with right now, but I just wanted to grab all the iron so I can put it in my storage when we get back to our actual village. Exclamation magic book. Spell book is what you might be thinking of, but magic book would be a good one. The play performance has been moved to March 1st. Ooh, did it get... Oh, Jessica, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Did it get delayed for some reason? Is it like weather or something? The spell book felt faster. Everything might be running a little bit faster, which is the other announcement I meant to mention at the beginning of the stream, and I forgot. But hopefully you guys notice maybe that I'm actually getting chat. Like, I'll be able to see it faster. It might show up on stream faster. I might be able to react to it faster. The bot might be a little bit faster because I changed the latency setting from normal to like quick, which is just a YouTube setting. So I changed that, so I should, in theory, be able to see all of your guys' stuff a little bit quicker than I normally do. I know that's been something that you guys have complained about before with chat having a really long delay. Like someone said at one point in time, I was like, oh, I've got all this sugar cane ready, but I got no space to pick it up with. We'll come back for the sugar cane. There was this huge like 30-something delay on chat, which was a really long delay. So I did lower it. I don't know what the delay is now, but it should be a little bit quicker, at least a little bit. Like I said, I don't know how quick, but it should be a little bit. It should be a little bit quicker. So hopefully that's a part of the reason why it's reacting a little bit faster, responding a little snappier. So hopefully that's good. I've got one more setting I can bump it to. I can bump it to even faster. But like the faster you push latency, the worse you could make the quality of the stream, which I don't think for us is a problem because I think my internet can handle it. I think it's fine. But I didn't want to go all the way and then have a disaster on our hands, because once you set it on stream, like once you start streaming, you can't like change the setting while you're live. It just won't let you. Let's grab these torches. That'll give me an extra spot right there. We're gonna put our iron away. We've got some granite that I want to put in. See, our junk drawer has gotten too full. It's too thick. Too much stuff in here. I'm looking at what we have in here. We do have the Heart of the Sea, which I'm excited to do something with at some point in time. I can definitely set some granite in there because we had a start of a little bit. I got a little bit of granite on me. I'm going to stick some of that flint in there, gravel, diorite, andesite. Gravel, actually. Do I have gravel in here? I'll take all the gravel that I just put some in here. I swear I did. Where did it go? That's soul sand. That's diorite. Did I not just put gravel in here? I thought I clicked on that. Maybe I didn't. There's an anvil. The anvil I also probably don't need to have in here. I don't see my gravel. Maybe I don't have gravel in here. Okay, let me take my anvil out of here. Diorite can go there, I guess. The dirt doesn't go in here. Got a random black banner. I think we'll take the banner out and we'll slap granite in here. I thought I had gravel in here. Do I not? Do I actually literally not? Polished andesite. No, I guess I don't. I guess I'm just hallucinating. I guess I'm just hallucinating that gravel that I swear I just put in here. It's probably the andesite. I probably thought the andesite was gravel. That's okay. I got a little bit of coal on me too. Was I keeping coal in here? I was, but I think I've got a full stack. So we'll find a different furnace to shove that in later. The banner and anvil, I don't really want to have on me right now. I'm just going to slap that down right here, though, just for a second. We'll take that with us when we go traveling. I just wanted to set that down somewhere. I could put it like in any chest, but I don't want to mess with chests right now. I'm not worried about chests at the moment. I'm going to go run over to I've got a furnace over here that I want to put this coal in because I think it needs some more coal. It does. Now, I heard a spooky sound of some zombies gasping at me. It is nighttime, though. I should probably sleep. I'll sleep because I don't know how long I've been awake, and I don't want to get murdered by manta rays. Felt like it was too soon in between holiday breaks. Fair enough, fair enough. So much quicker. Good. I'm glad it's so much quicker. This might be my new hobby. I hope it is. What if you do a live stream on Hypixel Skyblock? I was talking to someone about doing a Skyblock thing maybe down the road. Not necessarily Hypixel. Train Lover, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello, hello. But yeah, I was talking to someone about doing a Skyblock or Sky Factory or something. Eventually, possibly. Hang on. I've got a little warning sign here. That's from an hour ago, so that's okay. That's not a problem. Excellent. I thought about possibly doing that. I know, because we're kind of working on this this hardcore mode at the moment, right? And since I do a bunch of other stuff on the channel as well besides Minecraft, I didn't want to have too many Minecraft series running at the same time. So I was thinking I was just going to do like a different kind of Minecraft series after the hardcore one. Either I beat the game or I die or whatever. But at the same time, that might be a long time away, so maybe I should get another series going. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too hard yet, but I'll think about it a little bit harder, whether or not I want to get another series rolling at the same time, or if I want to keep rolling with this. Well, I'll think about it some more. I'll think about it some more for sure. Whether we want to get some Hypixel stuff going on, some Sky Factory or something. I was talking to someone about like other things I could do. Like if I wanted to do like a modded Minecraft, what kind of mods would I want to do, or what kind of challenges do I want to do? And someone mentioned to me, ever heard of Sky Factory? I'm like, I have heard of Sky Factory. Or that RL craft that everyone was psyched out about forever ago. I don't know if people are still playing it or not. I assume so. I came back here for my sugar cane, but since the gold is ready, I will take it with me. That coal can stay here. That's fine. I guess I'll go grab my hoe. I guess I'll grab my hoe since I'm here. And we'll leave that coal behind in case you ever need more coal down there. In case I ever need more coal. We still need to make like a proper road of some kind over to our mine so that I don't have to keep like running whatever this weird path is to get to it. But it's low on my priorities list at the moment. Can I make this jump? Oh god! There we go. We did it. We did the thing. Bloop. Now that we've got all my sugar cane, I'm gonna go turn that into paper, and we're gonna sell it for some emeralds. I actually ran right by a crafting table now that I think about it. I keep forgetting that there's a crafting table literally right next to my watermelon. And then I just run right by it and I don't ever use it. I got one spare sugarcane, but we got a bunch of paper that I'm going to sell to this librarian for sure. And then maybe that cartographer if I run out of... Actually, I'm not going to run out. I never run out. Yeah, he never... I always run out of paper before he runs out of this. Perfect. We've got some more emeralds. We got a lot of emeralds. We'll have to spend them all on. I think I want to spend them all on like the toolsmith so that we can try to get some enchanted gear from the toolsmith. But I'm not in a hurry to do so because we have a lot of emeralds. I'm just kind of collecting them right now. I'm just kind of collecting them. This is my collection of emeralds. I'm gonna shove this stuff in here. Man, our stuff's getting so full. While we're here and while I have some gravel, let me add to my gravel roads. And then we'll start working on that wizard's tower. I like how the chat feels quicker. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad it feels quicker. I'm glad you like it. Grassland Herbivore, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. I see that you said warning, but what are we warning me from? It's funny how I found this channel a long time ago by looking up Roblox streams to stream snipe, and I'm glad that I stayed to be here. I'm glad too. I'm glad too. I'm glad that you stream snipes me. Scratch game making is so fun because if you know how it works, you can get a ton of people to see your stuff. I feel like I've heard of Scratch, but it might be because you told me about it. That might be it. I don't remember. I need to look up Scratch because if you can make games on it, it might be fun to make a game and be like, hey guys, you can play my MagicManMo game or something. That might be, I don't know, that might be fun. I don't know if I will or not, but You found this channel from the Sonic Spirits of Heck. I'm still uncomfortable actually saying the H word on stream because I went so long on YouTube not swearing. I used to all the time. That gives us a little bit more time to study your lines. It does, Jessica. So yeah, that's a good way of looking on the bright side, is that even though it got pushed back, which is a bummer, that just gives you more time to perfect it, right? Gives you a little bit more time to work on everything. Scratch as a competition. Cool. Devlin won't be at the program. That's a bummer. You're watching Team Trees, Senor Pelo? I don't know what that means. I can put my hoe away, actually. I don't need my hoe on me. Let me put my hoe away. Hoe away. And I'm going to move that there. And then, yeah. Oh, whoa. Who oh-woed? I don't see an oh-woe. Who oh-woed? I don't see an oh-woe. Oh, I think I know what that was. Random oh-woes. Random oh-woes. Okay, anyway, we're going to grab all of my I'm gonna grab all of my cobblestone. We're gonna grab all of that. We're also gonna grab my gravel, because like I said, we're gonna work on our roads, and then we're gonna go work on the tower. We're gonna see how that goes. I have a little bit of dirt on me for some scaffolding, but probably not enough. But we'll get some sand when we're working on this road. Do I have, because I was kind of making a 1x1 road in, like, everywhere, so I can know where I'm going, but eventually all the roads are going to be 2x2. Yeah, because I've got it coming up here, because then the road will turn here and go up this way. And I don't know if I'll do gravel or something fancier for our road up to our house. But yeah, it looks like we left off right here. We're replacing this with gravel. And there goes the last of that shovel, but we have more. We have more shovel. And there's a stairs over there. Perfect. Do I have enough gravel to fill this in? 26? 26 feels like plenty, right? Plenty. Plan easy. I got 11 more, and I did knock down a torch or two. I don't remember where they were, but I don't want anything spawning, obviously. So what else do we got? We got down here. This is going to be some gravel as well, and then we're going to fill in this area with some gravel. There's actually some gravel underneath this spot. I kind of want it. I'm going to snipe this gravel real quick and replace the spots with sand, I think. There we go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Snipe that gravel. Sniped! That gravel done got sniped, son! Cool. And then we'll have a road. This won't be a road. It's like a back alley, kind of. But we'll have a road that turns and goes down this way. And this is actually sandstone. This is actually going to have a staircase right here. Isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna actually have a staircase. Apparently I didn't build it yet, so that'll be a staircase. This won't be a staircase, this will be road. There we go. Boop, boop. And staircase, and then road again right here. I don't know why we haven't made that staircase. I think, don't we literally have some sandstone staircases made? I don't know why we haven't bothered to do it, but then there's some road over there, and then eventually it'll come over to that well and that road over there as well. I keep calling them roads. It's much less road and much more pathway, but yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Again, like there's some gravel bits inside of there, but I just don't want to deal with the sand. Anyway, I don't need the smooth sandstone on me. The sand can go there. Let's go head up to that wizard's tower and see what we can accomplish. It's going to be tall-ish. I can put my hoe away, he says. Adventure 15,000. The limit on adventure is 1,000. I should probably increase it. I could probably increase it, but right now the max is 1,000. So adventure 1,000 is the maximum right now. I made that way back when I wasn't sure how much would be considered a lot, so it's kind of like I didn't know if that'd be a lot or a little. But I should probably increase it, but it's only 1,000 right now. Got a hoe from Magic Miss. He got all the hoes. All the hoes. TJ Clark, welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. Sup? What's up? I like your profile picture. Reminds me of Professor Zoidberg. All right, the sun's actually setting, and I would not mind having daylight to work in so that we don't get murderized. So I think we're gonna go. Still a lot of I was gonna go sleep, but there's a lot of evening left. Okay, we'll just wait in our room until the sun sets so I can sleep and have a full day to work on our wizard's tower. We'll just watch the sunset. This is what we've come to watching the sun set before our eyes. I am gonna get my cobblestone lined up. I'll put my sand here in case we need to like climb something. Yes. Yes, set for me, son. Set for me, my son. My son, I need you to set for me. I do see like this river that runs through here. When we start doing canals, that actually probably open up. I don't have my map on me, but we have a map of that area all out that way and over there. We can get to, I don't think, there's a part of the ocean that we can't get to easily, that we need to canal out. And I don't remember where it is, but we can get to a lot of places if we open up a bunch of canals. Swift as a coursing river, the force of a great typhoon, of the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side, the moon. It's my favorite spell. It's great because technically you guys don't know that spell. Like it's not been, it's technically the Mulan spell is one of the hidden spells, I think. I don't think it's one of the revealed spells, but everyone knows that it exists. I think that's the one. Or 5K or 3K. I was thinking about just increasing it to a maximum of 10K, just because. Of course, because when I created the maximum as 1K, that was back when you could only earn 5 mana every 5 minutes, and now you earn 10 every 5. So you have a lot more mana than was originally planned. So yeah. I'm always tweaking the numbers. The number's always tweaking. Ooh. Set for me, my son. Mo 2020. Set for me, my son. My son. You will set for me. We're a zombie. I'd never eat your brain. I just want your heart, yeah. Yeah, I want your heart. I just want your heart. Oh, whoa. And yeah, we built that. I think that was supposed to be a reminder to me about where the next floor is going to be at. Yeah, that's got to be. I think that's what that was. Because we were going to have the ceiling on this pretty tall, since the nether portal is pretty tall. But I think, because right now this is kind of going straight up. But once we get to the next floor, I think we should start tapering the wizard's tower so that it starts to go in a little bit. Like I think about it, do I want the wizard's tower to taper a bit, or do I want it to kind of come straight up like a castle tower? I mean, I guess a castle tower kind of makes more sense as a wizard's tower, maybe, because it's kind of medieval-ish. Not that I'm remotely close to being an architect or know what a medieval tower should look like. This is just a round, random tower that I'm calling a wizard's tower, but I guess you know what I should have done is I should have done like a Google image search for wizard tower and like just looked up inspiration for that. But no, we didn't do that. No. We're not cool enough to do that. We don't think that far ahead. We don't look up inspiration to our builds. We just start slapping a bunch of ugly cobblestone down. Which it would be fun to replace some of this cobblestone with mossy cobblestone, but I think if we can silk touch some vines at some point in time, that might be kind of cool too. We can get a bunch of vines on this thing. Then we wouldn't necessarily need the mossy cobblestone, so we'll have the vines. I'm gonna do it for the vine. Do it for the vine. Yeah, that might be what we do. Because I think I know where a swamp is. That's where you get vines, right? Do you get vines from swamp or is it from rainforests? I don't remember. I really don't. But I know there's a couple swamps, or at least, well, God darn it. I'm going to lose that No, cobblestone, no! Top 10 anime betrayals just then. But yeah, we'll have to go looking for it, because I'm not sure. If we can get some vine, we can get a bunch of vine on this tower. I think that'll be pretty cool. I don't know if it'll make a lot of sense for having a bunch of vines out in the desert, but you can just shrug your shoulders and say, huh, whatever, it's magic. It's magic, you know. Never say it's not so. Baby, it's magic, you know. Oh, God. That would be a good spell, too. That would be a good spell, is that song. Pretty much, if I need to start looking for like any song with the word magic in it. Turn that into a spell. I'm getting a little nervous. The higher up we go, the much more treacherous this is gonna be if I ever fall. Oh boy. God, we are burning through cobblestone. We're making this tower is too huge. But I didn't bring floor materials. I still don't know what the floor ought to be. I'm gonna have to make. Again, the entrance to the Wizard's Tower 2 is actually going to be via sky bridge from our house. So we'll have to build that sky bridge, which I assume is going to be made out of, like, maybe I'm thinking, like, the nether quartz blocks and glass. That might be very modern, but maybe it's too modern. Maybe that's too much. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what that's going to be, what that's going to look like when we get to it. Right now, we're just going to kind of fill this and oop, there we go. So now, and that's all one giant room that we're gonna theme to look like the nether, I think, which means I probably will actually end up digging all that granite up and replacing that entire floor with like netherrack and soul sand. Celebration. Thank you. If you can get your subs to follow you and watch a project, you could get a huge jumpstart. That's true. You're talking about Scratch again, MagicManMo? That's true. Still chill. I think if you do RL craft, it would be more bizarre and scary. It might be. We'll have to, maybe we'll do a series of RL craft. Cobblestone has been betrayed. Hey, Androidy, hey. Well, have you watched the official trailer of the game? Of what game? I'm sure I probably have not. I have not seen a lot of game trailers, so probably not. I would doubt it very much. All right, so how much taller? So because I was thinking, if this is the sky bridge, because I was thinking about trying to make the issue is I'm trying to think where I want to put the sky bridge, so I can kind of leave a hole open so I remember where I'm putting it. And our house is kind of diagonal from us. You know what I mean? But diagonals in Minecraft are always super weird. So I'm thinking, I wonder if maybe instead of a diagonal, we should actually just come off from one of the sides of the tower. Like have a bridge that goes out to that way and has just like a pillar and then turns and goes that way. I don't know if I want it over there though, actually. I think I want to come in from the south of my house since that's where the balcony is. So I think the entrance to the Wizard's Tower is actually going to be here. And we're going to have the bridge come out that way and then turn and go that way. So instead of going diagonally, it's going to be kind of straight edge instead. I guess so. I guess that's what we're going to do. So let me just slap a couple blocks down so I remember. How wide is this? It's 5 wide. Okay. So just so that I remember, we're going to slap that out so I remember about where I'm putting that. But do I want it? How do I want to do the doors? It's an odd number, so a double door doesn't quite make sense. But like a single door isn't very grand, right? I guess I could just not do a door and just make sure it's all lit up because it's just a tower more than it is a house. Yeah, we'll just have a giant opening, I think. What? What? What's that cheese ball? What? Minecraft? Oh, like the Minecraft trailer? I remember, like, I've seen the original one when it came out. I have not seen anything new like that, though. I love them spares. All Mo has to do is kill the Ender Dragon to win. That's true. And technically, that is our goal. That is our objective in this hardcore game. We are trying to like beat the game and get to the end, but of course we have kind of completely sidetracked ourselves into doing this, into doing whatever this is. Like I like the idea of eventually the idea is to beat the game, like via the conventional killing the Ender Dragon. But I also love the idea of building all of these environments along the way. I'd also like to find out if it's possible once this is all said and done, to actually get the data for the map so that I can put the map somewhere online so that if anyone wants to download it, if they want to, and play around in the world that we've created, that they can. Even though, like, I've got it set to hardcore right now, but I imagine there's gotta be some kind of way to just get the map and not necessarily the save. I don't know if there's a way to do it, or if there's a way to change the save to not be a hardcore so that people can do that. I'll have to look into that. I don't know if there's a way to do that or not, but that would be kind of fun. So that everyone can, like, actually, if you wanted to, you could literally own the save file that we streamed at the end of this. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. Assuming we don't die. Assuming we don't die and it all gets deleted. And it's all over. It's all gone. But yeah, I'm just assuming if we win. Hopefully if we win, that won't be a problem, will it? It won't be a problem if we just don't die. If we just don't die, we won't have to worry about losing all of our everything. We're getting really high up, and I'm realizing I'm not gonna have an easy way to get an easy way to get down. Oh no, oh no. I mean, there's always the easiest way to get down is just mine your way down, right, with a pickaxe, if it comes to that. But I think we'll be okay. Okay, and how tall should the second room be? The second floor? That's what I'm wondering. And eventually, like I say, we'll put in windows. I'm just doing it as a giant cobblestone monster right now. And then we'll figure out how windows are going to look a little bit later. Mo hardcore anime. This filler arc is pretty constructive. Is this the filler arc, the Wizard's Tower? The main arc is defeating the dragon, and all of this is filler. It's like an anime that's 99% filler and only 1% main arc. That's what this stream is 99% filler. Check in and see what I was up to. You gotta sleep now. I understand, TJ. Thank you for joining the stream and hanging out for a while. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging. The video will be up tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow, once this is over, the video will be up and you can catch up on anything you missed. Of course, there will be mini streams like this again in the future. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but all right, so this is, how tall did I make this? This like entryway. 1, 2, like three wide, or 3 tall or something. I think so. Yeah. I think I made it 3 tall, so this would be the 4th tall. So is 3 high as I want the second floor room to be? It might be. But I want it to be 1 more taller. If I make it 1 more taller, that's only making this building even more unwieldy, like huge. Or should I begin the taper? Because I'm thinking, because I'm not actually putting a lot in the tower. So actually, I don't think it matters how tall this room is, because I think I want to start tapering it. Do I want to taper it? I'm trying to think of how I want the top of the tower to look. So do I start tapering the tower to come to like a point of some kind? I could do that. I could do like something that comes to a taper and then put something at the top. I don't know what, but some kind of like statue or giant orb or something. Actually, that might be kind of like something made out of glowstone, like a weird orby type thing. Ooh, we don't have enough resources, but we can get glowstone from the nether eventually. Eventually, we'll get there. Mo, when you die and you don't want to lose your world, go into spectator mode and switch on cheats, then do game mode, creative, or survival. Oh, that'll be good. If that's something that you can do, then yes, we'll try to make sure we do that so that we can at least save the world. Mo, you might want to go back to bed. We should be fine because we've slept recently, so I shouldn't have to worry about manta rays coming out to get me, and I shouldn't be anywhere close to anything that can shoot me down. We should be safe. We should be okay, he says while reading chat and not paying attention to the game world. If creepers spawn in that building, you're done for. I think I'm close enough they're not actually going to spawn down there. I think we're actually close enough, because you have to be within, like, I mean, the further up we go, the further we get. That's true. Tower of M. Tower. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we'll start doing a taper of some kind. How should I start tapering? I think I guess we'll just do it. We'll just do it smoothly. So like we'll do. Hang on, I'm thinking to myself. Let me plop up here because I think if we taper in this way. And just for now, we'll actually slap some lights up here because we're going to have some bits that stick. If we taper, there's going to be some bits that stick out. So we'll do that. If I mine you, can I save this piece of cobblestone? Oh, wait, right. There's cobblestone literally underneath it. So yes, obviously. Sometimes, Mo, sometimes. And then, yeah, if I slap that there, then we can go in like that. And then I can recover this piece. So this is going to be a little fiddly. And by a little, I mean a lot. This is going to be a lot fiddly. But we will get there eventually. What am I using right now? I'm using my fortune pick. Should I be using my fortune pick? Okay, sure, why not? We are. It's too late. It's too late to care. And it's too late to apologize. It's too late. There we go. But yeah, we'll set some torches out here. I didn't bring a ton of torches with me though. You know what, we won't put a ton of torches down right this second. We'll fix that later. We'll put torches down, but we'll worry about putting out more torches on the exterior later. Because the exterior and interior are coming, but we're kind of working on the wall situation first. The taper, the nice thing about doing a taper now is that it will take less cobblestone to actually finish this. And since we are running low on that, that will be helpful. The next question will be how dramatic of a taper do we want to make? Because if we start like going in by one every single block, we'll be done actually pretty quick, but it'll be a very sharp tapering. Like it'll taper very quick. It'll round off real quick. So I don't know if we want to slow down the taper a little bit. I think we do, because then from a distance, it'll make a little bit more sense. I flubbed that jump a little bit. That was gonna hurt. That fall that fall wouldn't have killed me. It would have hurt though. We're at the point where MagicManMo really needs to come up with some way to not fall to his death. Hopefully nothing spawns on the tower while I'm not paying attention. That would be a problem. If I walk to one end of the tower and then something spawns on the other end of the tower, that would be a sleet problem. A sleet problem indeed. There we go. I'm mostly worried about me just not holding down shift and just murdering myself by getting lazy. It's what I'm kind of more worried about. More than anything. There we go. I could see it. I could see it happening. I know me. I know what I'm about. Yeah, this is a little fiddly doing this over and over again, but I think it'll look better that way. Because even though technically we've got stone that's kind of like floating, because this isn't technically sitting on anything, it'll look better. It'll look like it's been attached or that it's coming in or whatever. The alternative to doing this is to get a bunch of like cobblestone stairs to make it look like gables or whatever they're called. The things that hold up stone. Gables? Maybe? Is that what a gable is? It might not be. I can head out, have a good rest of your stream, and hopefully I can make it to the next one. Well, thank you for joining me, Sad Teens. I'm so glad you could make it. I hope to see you in the next one. Yeet yeet. You're trying to think of names for the tower. You know, like other than the Wizard Tower. If you come up with a good name, let me know. Well, I'm about 5 hours ahead of you. So is it like 4 in the morning your time, Androidy, right now? Because that's crazy. It's crazy talk right now. It might make sense, though, because I think when I usually stream later, I think it's usually early morning for you, right? I keep knocking down the blocks before I actually put down the other block. Boop. Boop. Perfect. Yeah, and I think we'll go... Yeah, I don't think I want to taper in every single time, so we'll start doing it. We'll do one more around like this. And then we'll taper in again. And then we'll go around again. I think that's what we're going to do. Because I do want the tower to be pretty tall, but it really doesn't need to be excessively tall. Because I'm not putting much in it, and it's already actually a lot wider than I probably ever needed to make it be. It is going to be the tallest thing in our village. I mean, the only reason our house is as tall as it is because it's on that hill. So it is going to be pretty tall. So, okay, we've gone up twice. Do I want to... How much cobblestone do I have? Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to definitely run out before we actually finish. Do I want to go 3 up before I taper in the next one? Nah, we'll start tapering. We'll do it. We'll taper right away. I feel like I'm jumping the gun slightly, but I'll do it. I don't know why I'm acting like I have any expertise in this. Like I have any idea what this is going to look like when it's done. It's going to look so dumb. This whole tower is going to look so dumb, but it's going to be my dumb. It's going to be my dumb, and I'm going to love it, and I'm going to water it and feed it every day. Don't forget to water and feed your towers, everybody. They need to be walked every morning. Your wizard towers need to stretch. Good exercise is vitally important. Here we go. Knock this down and this corner over here. Look at them. Look at the iron golems and the villagers. Look at them. They're ants from here. They're ants. They're all ants. It's not even that bad. We're not even that crazy tall up. But from a distance, this will look pretty tall. I've seen the base before, and the base looks pretty tall. Yeah, because that's where it will come in for the tower. Oops, I didn't. Oh god darn it! None of that is where I wanted it placed. No, I lost 2. No, I lost 2. Normally, I'd be like, yeah, no big deal. We usually have so much cobblestone that it's not a big deal, but we really don't have a lot. We really don't. I thought it was 1 a.m. or so where you live. It's currently 11:22 p.m. where I am. See, I normally normally I wouldn't even start streaming until about 8 minutes from now. Normally I start at 11:30 p.m. my time. Today we started at 10 p.m. my time. So now it's 11:23. So okay, so maybe you're not quite 5 hours ahead of me. Maybe it's less than that. Cause and I don't think you were here earlier. In the stream when I was mentioning this, but I'm trying to stream earlier in the day instead of 11:30 p.m. I'm trying to get closer to 10 because my work schedule is a little earlier than it used to be, and I'm working I'm working more days, so I'm working earlier and getting off a bit earlier. So that means I can start my streams earlier, which means I don't have to stay up so late. So I'm thinking about trying to do that, but also it's the holidays, so schedules are bound to change and be weird. So we'll see how it goes. So if you see that like our streams are taking place at weirder times than usual, that's why. So we did our 2. So should I go in again? I guess we should, right? Here we go. We're working our way in. We'll see what this looks like from a distance. I'm afraid that going up only twice before, god darn it, only going up twice before going in is not gonna like, I feel like it's not gonna be gradual enough. I feel like it's gonna be like too sharp of a change. It's gonna just look really round. But then again, if we just put something interesting at the very top of it, then maybe it won't be so bad. We'll see. It would be a nice location for a beacon eventually, but that takes a lot of work to get to. Like, there's a whole wither and stuff involved with that, and we're a long ways away. We're a long ways away from that being a thing. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-doo. Reaper Slayer, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. What's Minecraft, JK? It's been a while, Reaper Slayer. Reaper Slayer? I know you, right? You've been here before, right? I think so. That name sounds familiar to me. But yeah, we're making a tower. A giant gross tower made out of cobblestone that I eventually want to cover in vines. And maybe that'll make it less gross looking. But we are surrounded by sand, so that makes the cobblestone a little less gross, I think, in my head, in my mind. Because I wanted the tower to look old. And cobblestone kind of looks like broken up, you know, broken up stone, right? So I wanted the tower to look like it's old and falling apart a little bit. And that's kind of, cobblestone looks like that. That's what cobblestone looks like, so that's what we're doing. It's also an abundant resource. So there's that too. You should probably add 4 beacons, but each beacon has your favorite color. That would just be 4 red beacons. Although it would be kind of neat to do like 4 different colored beacons for like the elements, like a red and a blue and a white and a green or whatever. Okay, it's coming along. Maybe this will look okay. Maybe the going 2 up and down, it wasn't so bad. Maybe it wasn't so bad. Well, we won't know until we get to the bottom of the tower and look up, basically. You know, go a little bit distance away and look at what it looks like. We won't really know until we do that. But once we do, then we'll know. We are getting to the point where this is taking less cobblestone to do, luckily. Little by little. God, I would hate to fall. I'm getting a little nervous about falling, even though it's just like, just don't fall. Just don't do it and we'll be fine. And I'm just like, but what if I do? But what if I just jump clean off my ledge and just frickin' die? And my brain's like, well, just don't do that. Just don't. Just don't do that. But what if I do? At least, if we can finish this part, we won't have to ever worry about it again. It'll be done. It'll be done. We won't have to keep talking about how our wizard tower is unfinished and never going to be finished. We'll actually be able to say, it's done. It's finished. We did it. We did the thing. Okay. Ooh, it's coming in. It's coming in. It's doing it. You're playing Grand Theft Auto 5, so I'm AFK. That's okay. Won't the stream end now since you started early? At about midnight. Yeah, we got another half hour. About another half hour or so. Because that's the idea, is that we'll be the streams will still be about 2 hours long. And I'm trying to start earlier, which does mean I will end earlier. Again, it's just because I'm shifting around with my work schedule, trying to accommodate for that. But you know, if you want me to just stream 8 hours a day as a full-time job, just get like 1 million people to subscribe to this channel, and we're all set, and we'll be good to go. I've got 1.5 stacks of cobblestone. I think I'm gonna be short. I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way to the top. I'm gonna have to like scaffold my way to the top to finish off however much cobblestone we're short. We're gonna be just short. Oh boy. On the other hand, it only took us 1/4 stack to get to here. It's like on the other hand. Yeah, we're gonna get so close. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna make it to the end though, but we got so close. We'll have to go grab some more cobblestone. And I'm fine with that. We'll just have to go grab more cobblestone. Okay. Yeah, actually all of that row only took 31. Only 31, which now I'm going to go another layer, so that's gonna be another 31 cobblestone. There we go. Yeah, that's what we did, and then we gotta go in again. It's getting dark. Oh boy. Things might be able to spawn down there now, so that's a slight problem. Well, if you did jump off, it will be Hardcore 2.0. No, because if we die and that's it for this Hardcore series, then we're gonna move on and do a different series. So I don't know what we'll do yet, because I haven't decided. Because hopefully we're not gonna die for quite a while. But if we do die, I'll move on to a different series. We'll figure out what everyone wants me to do, what everyone's interested in seeing, if it's gonna be like that RL craft or something else. We'll see. We'll find out. Something modded, because that seemed to be the consensus when I was talking about this in a different stream. Everyone was like, oh, okay, well, after this one, because we did a vanilla Minecraft series, a very short-lived series, because we accidentally corrupted the save. So we did a vanilla Minecraft for a little bit. There's a witch down there. We did a vanilla Minecraft for a little bit, and now we're doing hardcore vanilla, and it seemed like a lot of people wanted me to do some kind of modded Minecraft. So that's going to be what's next after the hardcore series. Or, like I say, if we ever get another slot in where it's like, okay, if we have 2 Minecraft series going on at the same time, maybe we'll start a modded one even sooner than that. But that was kind of the idea, is that we've done the vanilla, we've done the hardcore vanilla, then we'll move on to some kind of mod, maybe do some kind of multiplayer. I can't believe we managed to go all the way around a row, and now I'm gonna go. I've got 9 cobblestone left. We'll use what I got, but yeah, we did not quite make it. I think another couple stacks will do it. All right, now it's dark out. Now it's dark and dangerous to go home. Well, I'm gonna jump down this way, because we can get somewhere safer, maybe. Somewhere I can jump down safely. I needed to bring a bucket of water so that I could water my way up and down. I might be able to jump down to that. I think what I'm gonna do is sand. Watch this. I'm a genius. Look at this. I know how to get down. I know how to get down. Look, I'm a genius. Easy peasy. Oh, that dirt block. Here, let's put that dirt block. Because that dirt block is actually my old way of getting in. But we'll leave it there so I kind of have an idea. Ugh. We'll slip into one of these houses and sleep. So that we don't go too many days without sleeping. chilling and you can't wait for Halloween already? Well, you're going to be waiting for a while. You're going to have to wait. You're like 10 months away. Welcome back, Elisha. Welcome back. All right. So we need to go grab another pickaxe from our storage, which we can do. We'll go grab another storage pickaxe, and then we're going to go mining for some more cobblestone to finish that. I'm also going to take a look at what everything looks like right now. Pickaxe, just another one of these basic boys. We'll shove you up there for now. Let's go take a look at what that Wizard's Tower looks like from here. Look at that. It's something. Yeah, I feel like I should have had it. You know what I might do? We might not taper it to a point. Because I might put some kind of observation deck up there. I think we will. I think it's gonna look like a giant kind of lantern sitting on a metal spoke. I've got an idea. It'll take wood. But yeah, I think what we'll do, if I do that, now that I think about it, I've got an idea for the Wizard's Tower. It's a weird one. But I think I'll make an observation deck up there. So I really don't need that much more cobble. I really don't need much more. And then I'll have to use some wood. I'll have to go collect some wood. By the way, sugarcane. Sugarcane's ready for harvesting. So we won't quite be done by the end of tonight, because I doubt we'll be able to finish, because we definitely won't be able to finish all of the interior, because we need to set floorings and do the library and all that stuff. So the Wizard's Tower won't be 100% complete tonight, but it's going to be pretty close. The exterior, like the walls and stuff, are going to be done, and that'll be pretty good. So when we go up there, I'm going to go do a little bit more mining, because we need a little bit more cobble. And then I'll bring some wood with me up there, too, and we'll make some kind of deck. Probably just out of dark oak. I guess that'll be fine. I kind of would have preferred a different colored wood, though. Do I want dark oak, or do I want like a acacia or something? I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that. Some. I'm going to put this away. Got my pickaxe. Yeah, we'll just head down and do another tunnel of cobblestone. You have your costumes planned for October? But you need someone to be Zazu? You'll have to find a third wheel. October's a good month this year. Sadly, we never finished Sonic Spears of Hack. It's not over. I didn't delete it. I still have the game. We may yet return to it. Past the 30-second Robotnik segment. That's a really hard segment. I was thinking if you made the top of tower out of glass, but if it was round and lit up. I was kind of thinking that too, Aaron Gaming. I was going to use wood as the base and use some fence posts, kind of like hold up the ceiling of it, with the sides kind of made out of glass, and then light up the middle with like glowstone or something like that. That's what I was thinking. Kind of like a weird lantern sitting up at the top. But yeah, there'd be definitely glass, and it would be round-ish. Because it is Minecraft, and round things are always kind of... Making round things is always kind of iffy. But yeah, I like the idea. I think that'll be good. I don't know how much glass I have. I need to start smelting some more sand into glass. We've done a little bit. I think I do have some glass, but I don't know how much. We'll have to go look. Because I think I have some blocks. It depends on whether or not I need to use glass blocks or glass panes. Because if we can figure a way out to do it with panes, then we can turn blocks into a lot of panes. But if we need to use the blocks, you know, that's like 1 sand per 1 glass, right? I think so. We can do it. It'll happen. It can be done. Literally, I think I literally have enough cobblestone to probably finish what I want to do with the top. Probably. But we'll keep going anyway. We'll burn through this pickaxe just to get some more materials. Yeah. Because because we always need more stoof anyway. We're going to be pretty tapped out for cobble. I mean, we'll get some extras from this, but we'll be pretty tapped out on cobblestone. So yeah, we'll just keep going until this pickaxe busts. Pickaxe bust! Ooh, lapis! Finally we got some lapis. Yeah, I'm gonna use the fortune pick on this, and hopefully that helps. Yeah. Ooh, some coal down here too. Now, hopefully there's not lava down here. No lava? Good. Excellent. Slap you down right there. Yup, yup, yup. This is the part where MagicManMo just zones out. Minecraft is such a good zone out game. I think that's like, when you're not playing in hardcore and being chased by mobs, it can be really relaxing to just kind of zone out and just kind of be in your own like creative zone. Like, you know, you're just mining things out for God knows how long on end, and then of course you make stuff out of all that stuff, but like, you can really just lose yourself in mining. You can do it, and making these tunnels, collecting these resources, piling it up, and then once you have a ton of stuff, figuring out what you want to do with it. And of course there's the whole adventure aspect of Minecraft where there's an end and you can try to beat the game and that kind of thing, but there's also just the creative aspect of almost just monotonously putting your mind to just collection, and then of course figuring out how to use the stuff that you've collected. Yeah, because it is kind of weirdly monotonous. Like, it's a game that, like, Minecraft is a game that you would think ought to be boring. It's a game that you would think wouldn't be popular, but for all of the creative applications of the game is the exact reason it's not boring, is the exact reason it's not popular. I don't know. Like, if the game was only just mining and no crafting, you know what I mean? It's not a game. It would be nothing. It'd be nothing. But if it was only crafting without the mining, I mean, like, you can play in creative, and that's definitely a thing. But I wonder. That's my question. That's my curiosity. I wonder if Minecraft would have just as wide of an appeal, right, to people if it was only crafting and no mining. Because mining is a weird part of the sort of satisfaction to playing Minecraft in a lot of weird ways. Because yeah, you can just craft stuff in like creative mode and like make little worlds and stuff like that, and that's great. You can do that. But for the average person that just kind of hops into a survival world, right? Like, if you only had a creative mode, would that be too much freedom in the sense that you wouldn't know what to do with what you have? Whereas because you have the survival mode and you have to mine for everything, it forces you to work within certain constraints, which are the resources you've collected. I'm literally just rambling at this point. Mr. Jerpy the Zero, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. MagicManMo talking zone out. Yep, that's what we're doing. Just zoned out talking. I was thinking if you made the wait. Simba Nala. I believe you, Jessica. I absolutely believe that. I remember when you first made it to the hidden place as Knuckles. Is it the hidden place? Which one's the hidden place? The one that like instant kills you? Like a snow globe, except it's glowstone. I wasn't thinking snow globe, but that might be kind of fun, actually. Actually, yeah, we could do that, because that kind of would be like a weird scepter. Like the stone is like the scepter, then the little glowstone top would be like the gemstone or something. So maybe like a giant snow globe would be kind of interesting. That might be fun. Saw my peepers. What does that mean? Saw my peepers? Is that supposed to be like sup my peepers? But go with your choice. Yeah, because I was thinking more like a platform, but like the giant snow globe thing might be interesting. That might be a thing. Now I just don't know what to do. Now I just don't know what I want to do. I guess even if it was a giant like snow globe type thing, we'd still need probably some kind of platform for it to sit on a little bit. Probably. At least the very base, like the part that you would stand in, right? Like, because I was thinking about if it was going to be like an observation room. So if it was a snow globe, maybe you could stand inside the snow. Oh, dude, if we make it a snow globe, actually, wait. If we make it a snow globe and we encase it in ice, I mean, not in ice, in glass, we can actually put, because we've collected some snow. We've collected some snow from a far off land. We can get some snow golems in there because we've got pumpkins. We can get some snow golems, get some snow in there. We could actually make a tiny little winter room, like a little winter wonderland inside. I don't know how, it depends on how big the room is. I don't know what we'll be able to fit inside, but that might be kind of hilariously awesome. That might kind of be great. All right, there's some redstone here, so we'll nab that up. But we broke that pickaxe, so we're gonna nab this stuff up and head on back. Snow globe might be kind of neat because we could literally put snow in it. Break one of my torches on accident? I would never. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never break one of my torches on accident. I'm so meticulous. I'm so meticulous and careful and the best at Minecraft that there ever was. I would never break a torch on accident. Of course not. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy with that. I like how every time we go up and down this mine, there's just constantly mobs yelling at us at certain levels. At certain points, just mobs like, get out, get in my belly. All right, it's probably gonna be nighttime out there. I should have made a door that had a window. Oh, it's evening. Actually, it is literally, oh, yep, it is actually night. I thought it was maybe the sun was setting time, but nope, it's actually the night. Oh God, I'm being shot at. Oh, ouch. We're just gonna try to get away. I'm not gonna try to fight anything right at the moment because we're out in the open. Ouchie. We're out in the open. Iron Golem, go take care of that skeleton that's shooting me. Take care of him. Make him pay. There we go. We made it. We're good. We're good. I wasn't gonna risk fighting anything and being like surrounded by zombies or a creeper or something dumb. So I was just like, we're just gonna book it. We're just gonna bolt for it. We're just gonna, no, we're just not gonna. Actually, I need to go put my stuff. I was gonna go sleep, but I need to put my stuff away real quick. Like my redstone and stuff that I don't need to have on me, that I definitely don't have room for. I've got some iron ingots that I need to go melt. Because I usually put my redstone in here, but there's like actually no space for any of this. Is there? Yeah, because this is the snow I was talking about that I have. You know what? I'm going to take my maps out of here, and I'm actually going to put them in the chest that's in my house. Yeah. And the gravel we're going to hang on to. Andesite can go away. Flint, coal, diorite. The lapis goes in my house as well. Oh, sandstone's got its own thing over here. Sandstone. That's smooth sandstone, though, because I think we were putting smooth sandstone down here. And yes. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm going to be right back. Give me just a minute. I'm back. Tech Cooper, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello, hello. You just found 2 underwater temples in Minecraft? That's exciting. We haven't found an underwater temple in our game yet, but we've found many shipwrecks. I thought I paused the game. Whoops. I just literally left without pausing. That's great. That's great. This might sound bizarre, but I prefer taking my medicine without drinking liquid, like water or juice. I definitely need to drink at least water. Like, at least water if I need to take... Like, I'm not on medication, but if I ever am for some reason, you know, like, even if it was just like Tylenol or something, then yeah, I definitely need to be drinking something. I forgot to get rid of this redstone. I got some redstone on me I need to get rid of. I came here to drop off that iron. Perfect. I need to go drop that redstone off, and then we're gonna go to the top of our tower and finish off our cobblestone bit. And I think I want to start making, yeah, we have a creeper on top of our tower. We need to light it up. That's what we need to do. We've got some sand, so we'll actually, I'll grab some wood and I'll grab some torches and we'll start lighting some stuff up. Let's grab, for now we'll make the base, and we might replace it, but for now we'll make it out of dark oak. Yeah, for now. Let's put this away because I've got some empty spots, and we're gonna put our sugar cane away for now. We need to turn it into paper and do all of that, but we'll do that a little bit later. Let me grab another stack of torches to bring with me. Here we go. And we've got to run up to our house real quick to drop off our maps and our lapis. But yeah, we're gonna definitely light up the outside of our tower and the inside. The inside might have mobs in it as well now, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. But we'll take care of it as needed. I'm sure we'll be able to handle it. We'll set that in there. We'll go ahead and take our little nap. Maybe the creeper will despawn over the night, because that would be the best case scenario probably. Like, you should take something. Oh, but they usually, I don't know that you really have to. I think they usually say that just so it's not like a choking hazard. I assume. Maybe there is a good reason to, I don't know. If you don't take it with it, then I mean, like, I guess you could still, like, if you needed to take something, you could still take something, and then after you've swallowed it down, you can still just have a glass of water after. And I assume that would work about the same, right? There's an arrow right there, and I want to collect that. Thank you. Some bones over here. Don't mind if I do. Yoink, that's for me now. Let's see if I can get climbed up. Because we're trying to get to my dirt block. My dirt block is my, oh god darn it. My dirt block is my reminder of this is how I used to get into the tower. Now there's no way to jump over our wall anymore, but we'll climb up with some sand. Okay, sand. We got some sand. We got pineapple. I don't need to have this granite on me. I guess I forgot to put it away. As long as that creeper's not above me. I'm hoping he got despawned and isn't gonna be here. I don't see the creeper. I don't see the creeper. But I'm going to try to keep my eyes open. Keep my eyes open. He'd be over here somewhere if he was... Is he gone? Did we get rid... Is he gone? I think he's gone. I think he despawned or he's gone. There was a creeper and he's gone now. Perfect. So I'm gonna put some torches down in some of these spots. So like there. I'm trying to figure out like, yeah, I want them in like outer corners. I'm trying to figure out how to like do lighting that'll be consistent. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because then there'd be one there and one there. We'll circle this thing, and then we'll skip this ledge, and then we'll light the next ledge up, I think. Because we want it pretty much lit on the way up as well. And we might do... Oh, I did not mean to fall down here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're going to do this the hard way. But, Oh boy. Oh boy. Why are we doing it this way? Because I like the taste of danger. There we go. Whoop. I need to get around to my sand corner. There we go. Once we're on this side, on the north side of the tower, at least I shouldn't die from that fall. But on that south side of the tower, that's not a good. That's death. So we'll skip that ledge, then we'll light this ledge, skip that ledge, and then light that ledge, finish up there, and then the next time that we work on the Wizard's Tower, which might be the next stream, we'll do the snow globe thing, and that'll be pretty exciting, I think. Probably add a balcony, so you're not wasting torches. I'm not worried about wasting torches for now, and we can always remove the torches once we create like a better lighting system of some kind. We can always just remove the torches, but for now, it's mostly the torches are mostly just so that mobs don't spawn, because we've got lots of torches and we can make more. Because I make torches out of charcoal, so they're actually pretty resource cheap all in all. They're a little making charcoal based torches takes a little bit longer, but it works out in the end. Boop. I fell a little bit. I fell. And then, like I say, we'll just climb our way back up to where we were. So this would be the next place that we'd have to put torches. The next ledge. I got one more piece of sand. And here we are. We're back up to here. And we'll have to go inside and actually light up a bit of that. But we were just finishing this off. And I'll go ahead and finish this part. Because this is actually a pretty decent sized snow. What will become pretty much a snow room. What do I want to make the ceiling out of? Just more cobblestone? I guess just more cobblestone for the time being. I need to buy Minecraft. You don't even own Minecraft, Aaron Gaming? You should. I recommend it. I can give that recommendation. So I've got some wood with me. Do I want to make it out of wood? I guess so, because I guess that would make more sense. Yeah, because that would be more. Yeah. Let's do that. So I'm gonna actually fill this in with wood. We're gonna use dark oak for now because we have more dark oak than any other wood type. And especially if we do the snow globe thing, it won't matter too much what wood we use on the outside because it'll be mostly glass. So the dark oak won't look too bad. So actually, I think this will turn out just fine. Especially once we add a bunch of snow and stuff in here. There we go. So this is the top. Ooh, spooky sounds. I'm gonna just slap some torches around for now, just so that things don't spawn up here. Perfect. So that things don't spawn up here. But we'll come back to this point, and we'll make the snow globe maybe, because our next Minecraft stream, I think, is Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve, we'll climb our butts back up here and actually make the snow globe is what we'll do. And then we'll figure out what else we're doing as well. Right now, I actually kind of need to get inside so that I can. I'm gonna climb my way back down this way so I can get my sand back, my random bits of sand. But we need to get back inside of the tower for now, so that I can put some torches down. Is this the last? Yeah, this is the last rung. Perfect. Can I actually shift walk around this? No, not quite. Can I actually just walk around it? Oh, I can. I don't have to jump. I can actually walk around if I'm careful. If I'm careful. There we go. Now, here's the question. Is there going to be a mob waiting for me to explode inside? No, we're good. Oh, man, it's very dark and spooky in here. All right. I'm going to light it up, though. Light it up inside. I guess I should do the walls. We'll do the walls. Yeah, I need to do those. I need to do those 2 corners in like additional obsidian, but it's fine. Cause how tall are you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Sure, just for aesthetics. 2, 3. But then for things spawn, as far as things spawn, 1, 2, 3, 4. As far as things spawning, we'll just sit some stuff out in the middle too. Wall. Yeah, we'll do there and there. There and there. Yeah, that's right. Fireball, torchlight ball. And then, like I say, just so that things don't spawn. Fireball. Just something like this. Just so that things don't spawn in here. That should just about cover it, maybe? Maybe I should have something out here too, I don't know. Roughly. In the slightly shadowier bits. There we go. That's not too bad. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down my spine. If Minecraft were free, it would be if Minecraft was free, it would be extremely expensive because the game would be so hard to buy. What? If it were free, it would be expensive? What does that mean? That's a paradox. I made an underwater railroad in creative. That sounds like fun. Is it fun to drive through? Costing around $1,000. It's digital. If the codes were free, it'd be free. There's no product. There'd be no supply and demand issue at all. I'd like to see you build a giant fishbowl in the Mo village, but the glowstone globe is awesome. Or snow globe. I think it's going to be a snow globe. I think we can put glowstone in it. Maybe. It's not super big for a lot of glowstone, because I was thinking we'll start with the snow globe, because we don't have a ton of glowstone. But we'll start with the snow globe concept and play with that first, and then once we have that built, that room, because it's going to basically be a snow globe room. Once we have that built, then we'll figure out where we want to put the glowstone, and then we'll jump into the nether and grab whatever we need to get for glowstone. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. There we go. And now from here, I kind of want, I kind of need to, I do not have enough sand to make this a very fun fall for me. Hang on, let me grab this sand back. I'm gonna use dirt to get up because sand falls. Let me use dirt. Because otherwise this is not gonna be a fun fall. Is 10 blocks gonna be enough to cut it? I mean, I guess I could climb. How much dirt? I got 4 dirt. I guess I could go up and get to my other stack of sand over here. There we go. That'll do. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that random dirt that we left behind at some point. That's fine. There we go. Perfect. And it's just now getting we can get out of here. Because we'll have to sand our way back up to get to the top. But for now, that's basically the idea. I still think maybe we should have made it 3 high. We would have needed more cobblestone. It would have made it taller if we went 3 high instead of 2 high for every time we went in. So I still feel like maybe that was too sharp. I feel like we'll also need to put some lights going down the sides as well. So our wizard's tower, yeah, is a lot shorter than I feel like I probably wanted it to be, but we'll put a neat snow globe, I think, right over here on top. It won't be super huge, but we'll light it up, and I think it'll be, I mean, it'll be something. It'll be something, all right. It'll be something. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should have been oh, well, it's fine. I'll get over it. The snow globe will be cool, maybe. Okay. Sleepy time. Don't risk it. You have to try my Block 8 horror game in December 21st. I don't know what I'll be doing then, though. Alright, well, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. That's going to do it for tonight's stream. We got all the cobblestone bits done on the Wizard's Tower. There's the creeper. We've got all the cobblestone bits done for the tower. The next thing that we're gonna do is the the snow globe. Can think of the word snow globe part at the very top, and then of course the interior, and then of course figuring out windows and goosing up some of the lighting and stuff on the exterior. But mostly it's that snow globe and the interior we still need work for, and then we need to bridge it over to here, and that's our wizard tower. It's not as tall. I feel like we should have made it taller, because especially if that's the door, I feel like that's not tall enough. I feel like we should have made it taller. Oh well. Let me know what you guys think about it in the chat after this or something. But thank you for watching. That's going to do it for this stream. We're going to go out on Fireball. Looking forward to Crash Bandicoot. I think Crash Bandicoot's tomorrow night, so look forward to tomorrow night's stream as well. Thank you for joining me in this one. If you enjoyed it, please Fireball. Please do all the things, but whatever you guys do, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, wash your hands. Bye.